Hi everyone, welcome to the post-market report for 12th August 2026. Here we are going to discuss how the markets traded today along with some stocks in news as well as bonus coverage of a commodity in focus. First and foremost, we will look at how Nifty traded today. Nifty opened lower and headed downwards for majority of the trading session before staging a comeback in the last hour of trading to recoup some of its losses and close at 24,435.95, down 35.75 points or 0.15% from yesterday's close. The recovery seen was due to value buying at lower levels, correction in crude prices, and strong global cues. The sectors traded mixed with IT, witnessing the biggest correction, while media emerged as the best performer. Volatility for the index dipped slightly. Given the mostly flat close, levels may be kept the same with supports being at 24,425, followed by 24,335, while resistances may be placed at 24,525, followed by 24,610. For tomorrow, Nifty may keep taking cues from crude oil price movements, as that seems to be the most major factor driving the NSE index for now. This is due to US CPI numbers, which are due tonight, with crude prices being one of the major factors that may drive inflation upwards. If CPI numbers are within expectations, however, we may witness a recovery in Nifty, as chances of a US rate hike will be significantly reduced. The NSE index may be expected to witness more positive momentum above 24,990, while a break below 24,135 could send the index lower. Next, let us take a view of how Sensex traded. Sensex fared slightly worse than Nifty, as it fell by 0.24% or approximately 188 point to close at approximately 77,966. Levels for Sensex may be moved lower, with supports now being at 77,790, followed by 77,555, while resistances may be moved down to 78,000, followed by 78,215. The BSE index may be expected to become more bullish above 79,370, while bearishness may dominate if the index falls below 77,185. Now, we will take a look at the moves seen in crude oil. Crude oil prices opened higher but traded with a negative bias as wave of profit booking hit the counters, with a recovery witnessed starting 3 p.m. Another impasse in the US-Iran deal front regarding the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz has kept prices elevated at higher levels. Volatility at the energy counter dipped mildly. Levels for crude oil may be readjusted slightly, with supports now being at 7,960, followed by 7,750, while resistance may be placed at 8,065, followed by 8,165. For today, crude prices may be expected to trade sideways with a positive bias, despite the negative bias witnessed thus far, as supply dynamics have not improved for the commodity. Prices may continue to witness a bullish bias the longer the impasse in the West Asia conflict lasts, as alternative routes for supply are explored at higher costs, which will lead the energy counter to stabilize at higher levels. A buy-the-dip approach still seems prudent for now, but traders may remain cautious with US crude inventory numbers being due tonight. The commodity may witness bullish momentum above 8,270, while a break below 7,125 could strengthen bearish sentiment. Finally, let us look at a few stocks in the news today. N. Chandrasekaran has resigned as chairman of Tata Sons, but will continue in the role until February 2027 to ensure a smooth transition. His resignation comes ahead of the August 18th AGM, amid reported differences with Tata Trusts over his reappointment, group strategy, and investments in new businesses. Ola Electric has received approval from the Ministry of Heavy Industries for a revised timeline under the ACCPLI scheme, allowing it to receive incentives on a quarterly basis from the next quarter. The company is targeting around 7,240 crore rupees in PLI incentives under the revised framework. MCX shares gained after SEBI proposed allowing FPIs to trade in physical settled non-agricultural commodity derivatives. The move could act as a structural volume catalyst for MCX, with JP Morgan also raising its target price on the stock. Before we sign off, we would like to let you know that free webinar will be conducted this Friday and over the weekend. On Friday at 3:15 p.m., Mr. Sanjay Ji will be conducting a webinar on the topic Master Order Block and Supply and Demand Trading using Smart Money Concepts and Institutional Entry Techniques. On Saturday at 12 p.m., Mr. Amol Chapi will be conducting a webinar on the topic Nifty and Bank Nifty Universal Buy-Sell Indicator with Options Buying Support. And on Sunday at 3 p.m., Mr. Chetan Gupta will be conducting a webinar on the topic Smart Momentum Setup for High Probability Option Buying Strategy using CPR plus VWAP plus EMA. To check the description for the webinar links. With this, we end our post-market report for today. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, do not forget to add a like, share the video, and subscribe to our channel for stock market related updates.